Hey YouTube, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. Managed to score some cigarettes anyway, so not much, but at least support my nicotine habit for the next couple of days. I don't know. Just drank a shit ton of coffee, so not enough to like have me fly into the wall with caffeine, but enough to keep me really awake. Hey. And right now it is raining like crazy outside, man. It's awesome. I mean, it's just downpouring. It is some awesome shit. Certainly a lot better alternative than snow anyway, which we're supposed to get tomorrow. And to that I say, fuck that. Like, it ain't winter time yet, damn. So someone left a comment in my last video saying you should spray paint the tip of your wand dark green and have it drizzle down the side. It looks sick as fuck. To which I say that is a good idea. Let's see. That should do it. Just got to dry again. And I'm getting some tape on the hand, or some paint on the handle, so I'll have to retape it so it's not sticky. I don't know if you can hear that, but I cracked my window, and yeah, rain's pouring down really good. It might help with the smell of spray paint. But I don't know how sensitive the whatchamacallit are on the computer here, but hopefully you can hear that. If you can't, then I apologize, but sounds like it stopped raining. Nice. Well, with the intense heat we've had all summer, we definitely need it. Because, freaking summer was already gone, done with, but yeah, that heat's, you know, it was unpleasant at times. But, oh well. There we go. Yeah, I tried selling my bike at Mr. Money, and apparently they don't take Huffies. And I'm not sure why that is, considering they have bikes outside their store, but oh well. Just have to look at airing it and shit, so yeah. As the weather's getting colder and colder, start riding it less and less, and you should just, getting to work other ways. I've ridden my bike in the snow before. It's quite fun, especially if it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. You get up for closing shift, going downhill on an icy, snowy, covered sidewalk, power sliding, and tipping the bike over when you land on your feet and just go, yeah! There we go. Keep the shoes off. That's better. Got a new lighter. And you might have seen some of my chi when I was shaving my face there, a little streak of it shoot across the screen there. At least I saw when I was shaving. So I'm most definitely not canceling this video. I switched to these Palomar Red 100s. They're probably a lot cheaper than Camels, but I don't know. For the moment I have cigarettes, and honestly I can't complain. So. Now, a while back, there was a rumor saying that Barack Obama was trying to take away our guns, and I didn't want to believe it because it's in the Constitution, the right to bear arms. Turns out it was true. Interview with Dick Cheney, he was asking, and of all the people they had to interview about it, they interviewed Dick Cheney. I thought that was a little ironic. And at first I was like, what the hell? And then I stopped and thought about it, and I go, wait a second, that makes perfect sense, because it's his job to protect our country. And if people keep killing each other left and right with these firearms, you know what I'm saying, these mass shootings and shit, then he's thinking of a solution. And, taking guns away isn't necessarily going to be that solution. Because I guarantee you, it's not going to stop the, as the NRA puts it, bad guys from getting a gun. The way he sees this is kind of like when, say you get your kid a Daisy Red Ryder BB gun, and he's out plinking in the backyard, and he shoots the neighbor's dog, pokes the neighbor's dog's eye out, and the parents go, well, if you can't be responsible with your gun, then we're going to take it away, and the kid throws a fit. Well, it's not fair, it's my gun, Well, it's the same concept with this, personally, I'm all in favor of guns and gun rights, but at the same time, maybe stricter gun control, you know what I'm saying? So some people are like, that's just the thing, too. As soon as, people hear wind about Obama trying to take away our guns, people are threatening to march up to the White House with their gun and protest, and doing shit like that, I guarantee you, is not going to get your it's not going to prove your point. If anything, it's going to make your case worse, because then Obama's going to go, oh, geez, these people come after me with guns now? Oh, shit, maybe I should, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a good idea. If you support the NRA and support gun rights, talk about it on a YouTube video, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot healthier than pulling shit like that. And to be honest with you, I'm tired of hearing about shootings in the news. I'm tired of them just happening, period. I'm fucking fed up with it. Because every time it happens, we have to go through the same story, you know. The Navy was shooting here, trying to blame Grand Theft Auto 5 for it before it even came out. I'm like, that's bullshit, dude. Speaking of which, I heard that this guy got stabbed in London, or in England, for his copy of Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, I know it's an awesome game, but that's a bit excessive, don't you think? What really caught me, personally, for the game was not only its insane graphics and all the crazy shit you can do in it, but also the black and dark green in the logo. So, yeah. You know, so, yeah. Here's a thought. If you do have Grand Theft Auto 5, try downloading the 5th album and playing it while listening to the 5th album. Send you for a trip, man. I wouldn't mind getting that game, but I don't got the money for a PS3, and I got a PS2, and it gets the job done. I mean, when I want to play video games, I can play video games, and I'm not really fussed about having the newest or fanciest or flashiest thing. The iPhone 3 that I got, I didn't get until this shitty-ass flip phone I had the back of it missing, and I dropped it in a puddle of water. Before that, it was working just fine, even though the charger jack was all fucked up, and you can get it like pushed in just right, just to get it to charge. So yeah, people, you know, and that's just the thing. I've never been about having the nastiest or fanciest thing. You know, whatever gets the job done gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to like my music. The keyboard I have. What the hell did I set that thing? You've seen it in the videos before. I have a keyboard that I plug in to my computer, and I open GarageBand, and that's how I made my piano lines for my 5th album. So from what I've seen of GTA 5 on YouTube and what have you, it looks like a pretty advanced game. This definitely looks like a game that Rockstar North is going all out on, as far as, you know, graphics, shit you can do, and it takes the story mode of Grand Theft Auto and takes it to a whole new level, to the point where you're actually able to go hang gliding, bike races, you know, shit like that. And the customization on cars, dude, holy shit. So they definitely went all out on the 5th one here. So I'd love to play it. You know, I look forward to playing it. But yeah. The cool thing about playing games like Grand Theft Auto is you can do shit you couldn't normally do in real life. And as long as it stays in the game, you know, no harm done. Because I'm tired of people blaming games like that for the shootings. It's just ridiculous. It really is. It's like, oh yeah, the game suddenly gets off the shelf and starts to pull a mass shooting. Fuck that shit, dude. That's bullcrap. And if anything, you know, when the shootings like this happen, you know, it makes guns look bad. And the thing of it is, they're not bad. It's the people who are, you know what I'm saying? But with that, you got, okay, self-defense. Guy breaks into your house with a gun. You're protecting your family. That's one thing. You're fighting for your country in a war across seas with a gun. That's one thing. But going to a populated area with a gun and just killing a bunch of people, bullshit. Well, it's still killing, so it's still hypocritical. No. So here's the thing. You bitch about guns because you think they suck. Well, the thing of it is, you're having your freedom protected by guns. That's the ironic thing of it. And a quote from my 5th album, guns for protection has become their own destruction. And that's just something I thought about. That's actually pretty accurate. And it's unfortunate. If you've seen the movie The Purge, it's scary because that's a realistic reality for a lot of us. If we don't get our shit together and start figuring out a solution that makes... You can't make everybody happy, you know what I'm saying? So, but taking guns away is just, it's not, and making them illegal to have, you know, because you don't want anybody killing each other. It's just going to piss off a lot of gun owners. Because there's some gun owners who just have a collection of guns. They live out in the country. They have a shooting range out in their backyard. And they make a video on YouTube, you know, shooting their guns off and talking about ammunition and what they're shooting and shit like that, you know. Harmless fun like that. Taking a 10 gauge with buckshot slugs to a watermelon watch and go, you know what I'm saying? Harmless fun like that. But, like I said, with the media and shit, you're gonna, you know, the shootings we've been having, and people are, you know, and it's just sad, it really is. And there's gonna be some people who are gonna say, well, look at all the shootings that's happened on Obama's term. It's like, oh, you're saying that Obama's responsible for it? Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Now, Obama talks about change. Okay, the problem is change isn't going to happen overnight, you know, and with our economy in the shithole and Obamacare and all that, people are thinking, well, Obamacare is responsible for making our economy shitty. Well, the thing of it is our economy was kind of shit to begin with, and a program like Obamacare isn't going to be cheap, so you're kind of, you know what I'm saying, so it just makes it all look bad. I don't know too much about it, but I do know that some people like it, some people bitch about it, and it's just the way it is, unfortunately. And I've seen some pretty racist Obama stickers, but I think they had one that said Obama, one big mistake America, or something like that, and I was just like, wow. And if you think people made us think about a half-black president, imagine they had a lesbian female president. Oh, the papers would have a heyday, man. There'd be people bitching, oh, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, if they're doing a good job running our country and doing the right thing, I could give a shit less what sex or what color they are. I really could give a shit less, because, you know, it's like I say, as long as they're doing their job and protecting our country and doing what's right for the country, and, you know what I'm saying, then by all means, you know. There's just certain people I wouldn't want to see as president because of how stupid they are. And stupid people with that much power, no, fuck that. But it's a matter of opinion, because people I think are stupid. Some people are going to think, oh, those people aren't stupid, that's just your opinion. Yeah, whatever. What the fuck ever. I find it a little ironic that there's been studies that have said that homophobes are actually homosexual themselves. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. You know, they hate what they can't be. And I think it's because of the ridicule of our society towards gays that they're afraid to come out of the closet. And quite frankly, it's sad. Me? I'm straight. I don't give a shit what you say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're island. You must be some kind of faggot or something. No, dude. That's a cliche. Fuck yourself. Actually, I had to go check me out today. She's like, damn! I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but, no. Like, sorry, ma'am, I'm spoken for. That's weird because, you know, when I was younger, I might have gotten the attention from women that I've always wanted, but I didn't really notice it because of my autism. I was too busy and whatever. But then as I got older and, you know, started to notice that, oh, I'm actually not a bad-looking guy after all. It's just, you know, confidence. But when you're getting picked on in school and rejected every other day, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know, it's high school. Stone's over with, you know, I've pretty much moved on. But there's times when I reflect upon it and go, yeah, it would have been different, but oh well, shit happens. So my advice to any of my fans who are still in high school is do what you can to get out of there and at least pass. Yeah, you're going to encounter a lot of social drama and bullshit. It's high school. It sucks. The truth of it is, some of it doesn't go away when you leave high school. You know, in high school, how they care about who fucked who's pregnant, and who looks sexy, and who doesn't, whose dress looks like shit, who just doesn't. Unfortunately, you're going to encounter a lot of that when you get out of high school. Case in point, you have those stupid tabloid magazines you see in the stores. And quite frankly, that's got to be annoying as hell, being a celebrity and going to an event. You spend all day getting ready, looking real sharp and real professional, just to have someone go, oh, did you see Angelina's dress? It looks like shit. And she's probably used to it. I don't know. But that has to be really frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you spend all day getting ready just so you can look pretty and sexy and whatever in front of a camera, and people, you know, talk about you and what you're doing with your career and shit. Just have someone trash talk you. It's gotta suck, man. So, yeah. However, at the same time, you know, I mean, really, you know, a celebrity gets a haircut and people gotta trash it. It's just like, really, dude? I mean, if their haircut pisses you off that much, maybe you should go to Walmart and get a life. You know what I'm saying? Because a celebrity cutting their hair shouldn't affect you that much. What if one of your favorite celebrities got a haircut? I'd be like, yeah, it's happened. Ironically enough, Danny Filth had cut his hair because of the dreads he had, and it was short for a while, but he grew it back, and, you know, music still kicks ass, so, you know. But, you know, that's just a thing, too. You read the YouTube comments, you know what I'm saying, people making a fuss over stupid shit like that. It's like, really, dude? You know. But it's just hair. And at the same time, I'd actually got my hair cut, too, and I was like, God, this sucks. But then I noticed that Danny felt like I'm getting a haircut, too, and I'm like, well, it makes me feel a little bit better about having short hair. But, yeah, and then, you know, I got kicked out of John Quay about a year ago, and my dad was like, well, if you're going to move back into our house, you're going to get your hair cut, damn it. And before that, he was like, well, you got 2 weeks to find a job. We're cutting that hair. And I had hair down to here. And, yeah, I mean, I was like, oh, this sucks. But then, look, see that? My hair pretty much grew back. So, yeah. But, anyway, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. Thanks for watching. And before I go, if you don't like a certain musician, you're not a fan of their music, do yourself a favor and support musicians you do like, because hating on a celebrity for something that, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to do you any good, because they're famous, you're not, they don't care, and the hate's just going to make them more popular, because usually it stirs up a stink between you and their fans. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see y'all later.